An opportunity if you have downsized, if you've moved, if you're in an area where, can't have a grill, can't have a lot of smoke, can't have a gas grill. Definitely don't have a Traeger where you're at, right? But you want the taste of grilled food. You want the capacity to make more than a couple things, or you don't want to make a whole thing. You don't want to fill up an entire grill. You want the flavor. You just don't want the smoke. What can you do in the choice of the red or the stainless steel for under $100? One of our new items on 5 easy payments that goes away at the end of the day. We're down to just 2 colors, guys? Yeah, just down to 2 colors, red and stainless. This is the famous PowerXL Smokeless Indoor Grill. Maybe you've seen it on infomercial. Eric Thies, who brings us great stuff from that Power brand. Here is the dealio with the Smokeless Grill. There is a mechanism within this underneath that allows, well, the food to cook and to truly grill without having the smoke come in, right? So what you do is you simply pop that in, a little bit of water in the bottom, right? And that within allows that now. You know what? I think we have an animation on this as well, don't we, guys? M50170 to have a grill or a griddle. So it's the griddle combination. So I'm going to show you a few examples of what we have. Grilled veggies, butter, corn, and this thing is going. And you can see as I lift this up, guess what? It's on. It's hot. This is very, very hot. Where's the smoke? You know what I'll do? I'll lift up the 16 jumbo hot dogs and see, is there any smoke coming out? No. So anytime you've got heat, right? And you've got a cover on something, how can you not have it? So the fan actually sucks down all of the smoke, right? And so you're not going to have to worry about smoke in your home. You're not going to have to worry about any of that. All you're going to have to worry about or be concerned about is what kind of topping you want to put on to that big old hot dog. What kind of topping do you want to put on that big dog for what you're going to have for dinner tonight? And there it is. Smoked and delicious and wonderful, all done with your indoor grill. $19.80 is your QVC price on this with a 90-day return policy, and then capacity as well. Capacity means, hey, you know what? A couple little chops or a couple big old pork chops. We got 4 big old pork chops over here that we can have, and done with real grill marks, like real honest-to-goodness grilling with K50170. This is in the red version, so a lot of capacity, and it's all non-stick as well. So that's a non-stick grill. So we put the grill or the griddle, and I think we're just seeing the grill here, guys. Want to make sure we see the griddle part of it as well, right? So if you want to do that, you can. And those look like they're done to perfection. Those look really, really good. So in the second half of the show, a lot of food stuff that we showed you today, a lot of stuff for around the house. It's all about finding your happy, and maybe finding your happy is doing stuff at home, with your family while you're relaxing and saying, I don't want cleanup to be a hassle. I want cleanup to be a breeze. I want cleanup to be easy as pie to do. All right, here we go. That's great. Hey, for $19.80. And what about things that are a little more tricky, like maybe salmon steaks, for example? Salmon steaks, yeah, inside, controlling the heat. You know, we do have Eric. Eric's available on Skype right now. Eric, you're live from Westchester, PA. How you doing there, my friend?
Yo, what's up, Rick? How you doing?
Doing great. Okay, it says smokeless. If you're cooking something indoors, you're going to have smoke flying all over the place. How do you grill something without smoke? How does this thing work?
Well, that's why we call it the smokeless grill, right? I mean, we're up to 80% less smoke than a traditional indoor grill. And by the way, PowerXL this year is America's #1 indoor grill. So we're super proud of that. But the smokeless technology is really cool. So you can see, I'm in my house. I'm in my breakfast room. I don't have a hood in here or any fan. And look at my shrimp. I have this on high. My shrimp are grilling away. I'm grilling some avocados too for my salad. So we have 3 levels of smoke extraction technology, which that's why it's amazing technology. So first of all, we have a couple of upgrades I want to talk to you guys about. So the new lid, look at this. It opens and closes like this, and it's on a hinge. So now I don't have to look for any place to put it when I'm grilling, which is great. Then second, what we did, if you look at this guy over here, we put the drip tray on the bottom.
Got it.
So now you don't have to take it apart to get to that. So you put water in here, the grease and fat drip into here instead of on the coil, which stops the fat from igniting into the air and creating smoke. The second level of smoke extraction technology we have is actually a fan. If you don't move the smoke, you can't get rid of the smoke. I don't care what anybody said. So we actually have a fan that sucks the smoke and filters it out. And then the third layer of smoke extraction technology is the lid. So I can grill with the lid on. That fan is sucking the smoke and the steam away. So I'm going to get great sears every single time.
Boy, that's great.
What do you think about that?
It's the fan, the lid, and then that water. Those three kind of working all together.
Yeah.
So now I've got great grilling. And by the way, look at these salmon steaks, man. Look at the grill marks on this thing. I mean, this looks absolutely fantastic. Look at the steaks I've got over here. I mean, these steaks, these sirloins, look amazing. Check that out. And they're going to taste amazing as well.
And you know what, Rick? It's 1,500 watts. So we have a very thick aluminum, cast aluminum grill plate. That gets really hot and spreads the heat evenly throughout the grill. So we have a lot of power here. And then when you grill with the lid and the fan extraction technology and the water drip tray underneath, man, it virtually eliminates all the smoke. So you can grill inside, no problem at all. And the other thing I love about this upgrade, and you and I, we presented one last year. This is the upgraded version. It's got that beautiful metal wrap on it. Isn't that cool? And then again, we have the lid that tilts up. This comes off for easy cleanup. And you know what? I'm one of those guys, like pictures. I just have to have pictures to be happy. So we made sure that the recipe book is full of pictures for you guys. So you get started right out of the box with great grilling recipes. And we don't leave you hanging because we give you the quick start guide. It tells you how to take it apart and put it back together. Everything that gets dirty goes in the dishwasher. And that to me is worth the price of admission. And I know you live in Pennsylvania too, like I do. And man, does it rain like all the time lately? I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So now we can grill inside.
Grilling inside and salmon steaks that look like that. Eric, thanks for joining us today. We appreciate it, mister.
Hey, thanks for the call.
5 easy payments goes away at the end of the day on this one. Black or red, your choice is K50170. Thanks for joining us. We got more to come. We got another 25 minutes to go. Here's the update